what you want, what you want.
Hey guys, this is P.M.R.Bonez88's, and I went to the movies in theaters and I saw was the 2017 Power Rangers. Power Rangers was based off the TV series back in '93, and that was the show I used to watch when I was a kid. I loved Mighty Morphin Power Rangers so much back on Fox Kids. Every Saturday morning I just turn on the TV and what do they have? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So we had every single Power Rangers series from then up until the present time. We had two feature films, the '95 movie and the Turbo. And now we have is the 2017 of Power Rangers. When I saw this movie, I was really hyped but a little concerned, due to all the changes with the characters and the storyline of it as well. And they did say it was going to be dark and it was going to be rated PG-13. So yes, the Power Rangers will swear. That was definitely different, and I was really hyped for that too. So we know the same story. 5 teenagers, which are Jason, Zach, Trini, Kimberly, and Billy, that they become the Power Rangers. The story backgrounds, they're very interesting and very different too. And story background of Zordon, that was really interesting. And when I saw Alpha 5, the design of it, he looked very different. He wasn't the TV series of Alpha 5, but he did say the ay. He didn't do it like too much, so that was good. And it was also voiced by Bill Hader. Zordon was played by Bryan Cranston, and he did a good job of playing that role too. Elizabeth Banks playing as Rita. She had the same wit as the Rita from the TV series, and she probably made some couple of punches, but when she played that character, it was very dark and very toned. And she even finally did say the word kill instead of saying destroy all the time. Unlike for other films that we know back in the Power Rangers series and movies, they always say it's destroy and nobody ever said was kill.
You can kill them.
Okay, except for one. And speaking of the Rangers, their background stories are quite different and they're very dark too. The most interesting background story that I love was Jason. That he was a football jock and not a karate teacher. And Kimberly's background story, she was a gymnastic, but then it turns out that she became sort of a rebel. Cut off her hair, made her hair like really short, and that was woohoo. Okay, I had a crush on the character Kimberly back in the 90s, but this Kimberly, I think I'm starting to have a crush on her too. As for Trini and Zach, their background stories were very different too. Trini was sort of a shy girl, a rebel a bit, and Zach was an Asian guy that's kind of a badass too. So they were both badass. Trini and Zach are badass Rangers. I'm gonna tell you this right now. So this movie is about with 5 group of teens discovering a spaceship, and they find are these mysterious rocks in which they are morphers, and that's where they meet is Zordon and Alpha 5, and they train them to become as the Power Rangers. In the first act, they explain their background story and how it all began. The second act, I felt it was dragging it down. Sure, they were trained to become as Power Rangers and trying to morph, but it felt it was taking so long, and I just wanted them to morph already. So what's taking them so long? Just morph! However, it's not really that simple. In order for them to morph, they had to at least get to know each other and try to work as a team, and that way they'll be able to morph. But I felt it was just dragging it down, and I just started to lose interest in this movie. But up to the third act, that's where the action began, and I was really hyped, and they finally morphed, kicking those putties ass, but they weren't really putties, they were just rock monsters. The putties that I used to know were the putties during the TV series that were Rita's putties and Lord Zed's putties, that they were made out of clay. But with these putties now, they weren't putties at all, they were just rock monsters. I don't understand why they couldn't just make them as, deforming, disgusting putties. Maybe Rita couldn't get like cement out of them and then make them as putties. That would have been very good. And another thing that I didn't really like, and I'm sure everybody did not like at all, was Goldar. Goldar was just a skinny monster and didn't even have a face. Unfortunately, I just didn't see him at all. I never see a Goldar. That wasn't the Goldar that I used to know when I grew up on. The Goldar that everyone knows, that always has a face, like a monkey green face, and always talks. But this Goldar, he just growls and roars and just smash buildings. That's it. He couldn't just talk just a wee little bit. He couldn't just say, yes, my queen, or something. Now with these special effects, they were very amazing, really magnificent. I'll give them credit that the effects were very good, very well handled, well done. And including with the Zords and the Megazords, that was really great too, like give them an upgrade and all. I felt that it was a ripoff of Michael Bay's Transformers. And it sort of kind of looked like similar to the crappy 95 Ninja Megazord that was very not well done. But the fighting scene wasn't too bad, and there are some funny moments, and there are a couple of puns too that they use. And there's also 2 cameos that are from the Power Rangers series. I'm not going to tell you who it is. If those of you do know, then you know who I'm talking about. Power Ranger is really good, and it's very interesting, and it actually kept it true to the TV series, and has some dark elements, and including with the comic book. Now, did I enjoy watching 2017 Power Rangers? Yes. And will I think of going back seeing it again? I might, just as long as they kept it true and kept it just based off the TV series. And finally they did say it's morphin time. Those were the words that I was looking for. And they add some music from the iconic 95 Power Ranger movie theme. They used it. They finally did use that theme from in 95 movie and put it into this film. That was great. So just to rate this film for Power Rangers, I'll have to give it a 8 out of 10. It's very entertaining, and I really enjoyed the characters, and the actors and actresses that played the characters for Power Rangers, they did a great job. And Elizabeth Banks pulled off as Rita Repulsa. That was really terrific for her, make her like really different and dark. And however, with the ending, something tells me they will have a sequel to Power Rangers, so let's just hope they make this good and make it very well done for the episodes. And go Power Rangers! I had to say it. The visual effects were amazing, the action scene were amazing, and the Power Rangers were amazing. Even the story background was amazing, and it was very dark too. That's what's really great about it. Sure, there were some differences, so I hope they try to make it a little better and try to do some changes of the characters. And please, can we have Baboom, SWAT, and Fister in this film? Please, I beg of you. And yeah, I'm definitely going to look forward when it comes on Blu-ray and DVD. And this is P.M.R.Bonez88's signing off. The saying is, peace! And it's morphin' time!